Hello and welcome back. I'm taking a little break from World of Warcraft at the moment. It's doing my head in. It's taking a while. Don't worry, I'm level 34 at the moment, so you've got a couple of weeks for stuff to come out. Anyways, I'm playing Wizard of Legend today. I've started a new profile, so you guys can see this from the beginning. So when you first start out, you get this quite unique tutorial level, which is quite nice. So it kind of lets you free roam as you do, and there's a lot of people to talk to, which is quite nice. But this lady here gives you the dash, which is quite nice. This tells you about the different types of arcana. So arcana are basically spells that you get in this game. It's quite unique that they don't say, it doesn't say, oh, these are spells, you know, even though you're a wizard, it doesn't specifically say you get spells, blah 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 blah. So we get the first basic stuff. So we've got the dash, we've got the Y, which is the normal attack, and then we've got these sick dragon arc, which I think was so cool. The first time me and my friend saw this, we were just like, whoa, this is mad. This one just shows that you get some different stuff. So you get signature ones and you get enhanced ones as well. So you get to actually level your arcana up and make them more powerful. So for example, this one, this is the fireball, which is like your special move. However, if you get this little doodad here, it powers it up, so you go bang, 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 and you shoot 3 out, which is so cool. And you get combos like this, so you can dash in there, attack. These buttons are a bit different compared to mine. So you can dash in, attack, do your dragon arc, and then smash your special out there. It's really cool. It's great. It's a very fun game. I definitely recommend buying this game. Here are the 3 bosses of the game. So this is basically a dungeon crawler, or roguelike dungeon crawler, I guess that's what you'd call it. And so you have a lot of, everything's kind of like random during the game. So you'll be going through random looking dungeons, and you'll be going through like random procedurally generated dungeons, which are, so far I've found to be very random. They can just lead to dead ends, some of them, which is kind of cool. And the aim of the game is to obviously get through and defeat all the bosses. I need to change the control scheme because I'm not used to this yet. Bam! Ah! Yeah, okay, that dragon arc is just the coolest thing in the world, and like, I think it's just it's such a cool spell. So as time goes on in the dungeons as well, you can buy certain things, like the eye stars. So you get certain, you'll see as we sort of progress through the game, and we do a couple of dungeons, and you'll see we get more spells. And oh, I keep dashing because yeah, these buttons suck. Where's the? There we go. Okay. Oh, I can't do it yet. Ah! I'm going to change my buttons in a second because I'm not used to this. And yes, sometimes they'll lock you in a room until you defeat the enemies. Like most ones, if you played things like the Gungeon, you'll be quite familiar and quite at home here. So I'm going to change my air dash to R because I like that. I'm changing my usual one to A, and my special to B. Kind of like Smash Bros. So you've got like A is your quick attack, B is your special, Y is your super special, L's my dash, and R's my dash, and L is just a space. As well as Y is also X is also a space, I think. Cool. Anyways, oh, there's a massive one. So, whoa. So you can do things like this as well. So I just love seeing all those numbers pop up. It's great. Oh yeah, I love it. I love it. But the real fun part of the game is when you play it with a friend. It's a lot better when you play it with a friend. I'm not going to ruin it and show you why, or tell you why it's so much better with a friend. I'm just gonna get one of my friends over and you'll see why it's so special. So this guy's saying section of this will be opening very shortly. We apologize for any inconvenience. So I assume we must be able to probably come back here. Then it says the other ceremony, not much else known about the other relics other than that. It was crafted direct from the chaos energy. And then this one goes absolutely berserk. It's all just like Rah! Wicked. Pardon me, are you alright? This is the mirror talking, apparently. That looked like quite a tumble there. We're glad to see you are okay. Welcome to your new home, away from home. As a wizard invited to participate in the Chaos Trials, your accommodation and our services are provided by the Magic Council. Also including a one-time stipend of stipend? Not really sure how to pronounce that. Of 100 Chaos Gems. You'll have to excuse the mess. We weren't expecting any guests so soon, but not to worry, we'll have everything sorted out shortly. In the meantime, let's do a round of introductions. Oh, just through fire. So this guy is Mimi. I'll be snacking on all the relics you find, so he keeps all of your relics. And he allows you to go in and out and swap them out. So we've got a few in here already. So one of them is... We've got the museum ticket, which makes the game harder, so I'm going to use that just because I haven't used it yet. And we've got one here as well, which is, because I've played co-op, if you and a friend also use this, you both get increased damage and I think defense, it says. This guy allows you to change your clothes, so you can see we've got hope. I'm going to change to the blue because blue is cool. And this guy is the tome, and he allows you to swap your spells out once you get some spells. And seems like we've already been given a few, which is quite nice. But as time goes on, you get more spells. And then the mirror, I'm not really sure what the mirror does. Just stop by and I'll tell you how stylish you look. Oh, there we go. So the mirror does nothing. He's just basically there to give you some fashion advice, I guess. This is the main hub. Here you can buy relics using the gems. So you can see we've got 100 gems at the bottom there. Here you can buy spells. And there's a few that I want to buy. And luckily this one has already popped up, which is one I really like. And I'm going to also try and buy, if I can, one of these here. This one, the robe, it's called Grit. So the robe, the standard ones, they give you, that one gives you nothing, that one gives you nothing, and this one gives you increased armor and defense. So that's why I like this one. It's very good. This guy says only wizards are allowed to participate in the thing, blah blah blah. But we are a wizard, so go suck your mums. Cool. I'm going to swap some of these out now as well because they seem to have gone back. So my combo is like A, B, and then Y. Oh, Y is not there. I'm going to change that. I don't like that. I like that you can change this as well. A lot of games will just be like, here's your thing. This is what you get. But it's nice to know that you can have something else. I'm going to quickly change my... So when you come back into the house, it looks a little bit different. So I'm going to quickly change my basic to this spell because I like this one a little more. It freezes the enemies and it gives me a little bit more range, whereas the air one reflects projectiles and are pretty crap with my reaction time. So let's have a quick look, see if we can get some more spells here, anything that's worth getting, because we've got 15, so you might as well try and get something. The surefire rocket is a very good one to get as well if you're going to come in and out and do this. So every time I go in and out of this place, it resets everything that's in the shops. So you'll probably see speedrunners and stuff use this. And I just want to try and grab a couple of specific items. Well, it's just one. It's called the surefire rocket, basically. And it allows you to build your combo up without it depleting. And it is very helpful. You have to admit it's very helpful. Because the combos do a massive amount of damage, especially to the bosses, especially if the boss has a weakness to it too. So if I can't get it on this one, I'll probably grab something else. Okay, screw it, I'm just going to wait. So this is how you get into the dungeon. So this is our first dungeon. So as you can see, we've got 2 dungeons and a boss, 2 more dungeons which are harder than a harder boss, then 2 more dungeons than a real boss, and then I don't know what happens when you get to the end because I haven't seen it. I haven't seen any gameplay or anything like that. All I know so far is the short, like, hour and a half that I've played with my friend yesterday. And definitely try and get a friend if you can. You do kind of need these top buttons on there. However, we were playing with GameCube controls and we seem to get by just fine. So yeah, there we go. Anyway, so we're in the dungeon. This is our first one. This is the Earth one, and we're going to be... Oh god, already. Stuff. And you've really got to try and... Oh, I'm not used to the buttons for some reason. You've really got to try and save as much health as you can. Because when you get to the bosses, like, you could get to the boss very early, and it means you just have to go for it. But my favourite part about this game is the combos and stuff, and the different types of spells that you get. They're so cool. Like, usual games like this. The last one I played is the Gungeon, and Gungeon's a very cool game. It's, oh, who's this? Give me one of your Arcana to shuffle, and I'll let you keep one from my hand. So this guy will give us a random one, and I'm just going to go for screw it. Yeah, let's go for it. So he's took away our Dragon Arc, and oh, we're going to get a random one then. Ooh, this is tricky. Let's go for this one. Ice Seeker. So let's have a look at what this one does. Oh, that's so cool. Okay, so it must be some kind of homing spell, I guess. So if I put them down, we'll have a look now. Oh, so if I put them down, it looks like they, I can't tell. Oh. Yeah, it looks like they home in on enemies as well. And as you can see on the left, on the left, I've got a map which also displays how many enemies are left. Oh, and we just got a relic called the Grease Boot, which is, so increase the distance traveled by Dash Arcana, which is sick. Look at that. Yo, look how fast we can go. This guy is, oh, this person will just sell me, so if I get enough gold, and you see at the bottom I've got gold, she'll just sell me an extra spell, so you can have up to, I think, what's that, 6 spells? And they only allow you to go in with 4, so it's kind of, they kind of, what do you call it, they kind of, not try to, but they kind of make it so that you want to buy a spell in there, which is quite good, because it means that you can't just go in with a specific build. You know, there's an element of randomosity to it, if that's even a word. I don't think it is. Oh, kill him. Oh, everything just wants to kill you on these though. Really miss the there's a lightning attack that you get later on, and it's just so cool. Oh, let's start using these a bit quicker. I like the homing stuff. That's quite cool. I've never had these ones before, but I think I like my Dragon Arc a lot better. So we've got this shop here. So this guy allows us to buy some relics, but I'm just going to buy some health. It's more important. Hey, they got me right at the top. Whoa! I fell straight down then. Oh, I'm not used to having the extra dash now. The random element to these games is great, because it always keeps the game feeling fresh, but when you get used to having certain spells in your kind of loadout, it's really weird to go without one. Like, I'm so used to having the Dragon Arc because it's so powerful, and now I've got these homing ones, and they're good, but it's really strange to have something that you can control, and then being given something that you, I guess, can't control. I mean, I can control when I put them out, but they kind of go and attack what they want. Oh, kind of good for situations like this though. Oh, look at that, yeah. So I like the dashing in this as well. It feels just like most games. So like the Gungeon's a good example. Oh, here we go. Here's the boss. I have noticed it asks you to press Y if you are going to play this. It asks you to press Y to activate the boss, but if you hold this and press Y, it won't use your spell. Usually it'll use your spell straight away, which I find very annoying, especially when you've got like your special or like a really good ability, but you don't want the cooldown. For this guy, I usually go for his ads first, just to get rid of him, because he they usually have quite a, oh, there we go. Yeah, I'm gonna ruin him with that. Oh no, he shot through it. Yeah, they usually have like a period where they get concussed, which is quite good. And I don't know what the yellow means. I think the yellow means is like a shield. It means they can't get. Yeah, there we go. So the yellow means they can't get concussed. There we go. Yeah, every time we hit him when he hasn't got that yellow shield, he gets sort of knocked out. So that was the mini boss for this level. And I'm very sure, I'm not really sure, I think you keep your gold and stuff when you go through to the next bit. We'll have a look. I keep forgetting to have a look at it, because when you play with a friend, it seemed to be resetting for us. I don't know if that was just a glitch or what, but it seemed to be resetting the gold every time we went through. It's quite annoying. Very, very annoying. Anyways, round 2, dungeon 2. Let's have a look at this one. Let's hope we can get to at least the earth boss. The earth boss sucks. My my left one, he's pretty. I'm not used to him yet. I can do the fire boss. She's piece of piss, is really easy to read, and the frost one, I understand how to sort of deal with her attacks. But this earth one, I can't read him. He's so quick. Oh, I hate these jumping guys too. They cause me some trouble. Ooh. There we go, wicked. Luckily, everything in this game, like most dungeon crawlers, they signal when they're about to attack, and these ones, those little stabby lance guy. Oh, that is vicious. I'm more vicious. Really need to. Oh, that increased dash is trouble. This room looks like it's going to lock us in. Yeah. As you know, I'm starting to get a feel for what rooms will and won't sort of screw me over. Oh, those dark guys as well. They are, I think they're like shadow men. I'm not sure if there should be like the dungeon has like a little bestiary. I'm not really sure what you call it. Like an Enchiridion from, if you know what Adventure Time is. He has a little book which tells you what everything is and the names of it. Oh, there was something there. Oh, there's a chest behind those. This one. Bang! There we go. What's this got for me? Oh, some health and some gems. Lovely. We love those gems. One thing I think they could improve, they could do to improve this game is a teleport back to the middle, like the Gungeon does. I know this isn't the Gungeon, but it's the only one I've played and I've had a really good time with. Other dungeon crawlers have been a bit iffy, you know. I've liked them, but thought they're just sort of okay. Getting used to attacking and dodging and running away though. It's not. You can't be very aggressive in this. You've got to like. Oh yes, shock assault. This one is mad. I love this one. It's such a great ability. When we finally unlock this, will be in like my loadout all the time. So now you can see I've got an extra spell, so I can increase my combos a little bit further than what they were. And that's the shock assault. I think it's so cool. Ah, you dirty boys! So the shock assault, as long as you hit an enemy, it will hit most of any enemies that are sort of in your line of sight. And it makes for such a good ability as well, especially against the bosses. You can also use it to dash across the edge, but I don't know why you would want to do that. Oh yes, and the surefire rocket, but it's out of our league. Okay, we're coming back for that. The surefire rocket is such a good one. So you see the little blue combo meter at the top. When that reaches the top, you get to basically you can use your signature move, but it's more powerful than it usually is. So my signature move at the moment is that massive fireball. But when it's powered up, I can shoot 3 out at once. And obviously that's like triple damage. And this woman, this woman's a bit strange. So she gives us, I basically get rid of one of mine for a different one, for a kind of like a relic. But the last time I did one, she took away like my signature move, and it was a placebo pill which makes you believe that every hit you get is a crit. And I don't know if it was actually giving me crits or if I just thought there was. You know, it was kind of strange because I couldn't tell the difference really. Oh. These. Oh, yeah. Trouble. Okay, here's the boss. So I think I'm gonna grab this for now, and then hopefully I'll have enough money to get the surefire rocket, because the surefire rocket is so good. Oh, this guy's quite good to get though. He's very good at signaling his attacks. Oh, I'm just getting absolutely murked though. Ooh. It's these invisible ones. They keep getting me. There we go. There's that special. Yeah, got him. Hopefully that will give us enough money to get the surefire rocket. Oh, that's so cheap, man. That was such a good one. I'm going to get the Nerite shell, I think it is. Adds a chance to slow foes. That's kind of good, I guess. I don't really know what most of these do because I'm so new to the game. But here comes the Earth boss, and we're about to get absolutely wrecked. Now, the Earth boss is... I'm not very good at reading him. Luckily, they do give you a bit of health before you go in. Ha! What's the point? So, let's let all of our abilities recharge, and then... Yeah, there we go. So, I'm pretty sure he's weak. They all have a weakness, so I think his weakness should be fire, hopefully. So, I hope my signature move will give him a bit of trouble. Oh. There we go. Just got to basically stay out of his line of sight, I guess. Oh. I'm not going to play it too cocky because I would like to. Oh. It'd be nice to know that I can go to the next level. Because if I kill him, I also get an Arcana, which is quite cool. Oh, don't test me, boy. Oh! Those ones suck. Ah. Oh, no. No. Okay, we're doing alright. We're getting some good hits on him. Oh, no. Oh, oh. Oh, 36. Come on, come on, come on. We can do this. Oh, God. He's so... I think he is the hardest one. I think the ice lady, she's pretty easy. Like, I've got no problem with firing and attacking her at any point during the game. So, that was the first one. I hope you enjoyed this. It's a very good game. I definitely recommend picking it up and playing it with a friend. Most definitely. That's the funnest part about, I think, this game is playing it with a friend, because you not only do you struggle more, but it's also great when you both get a real like fat combo up on the boss. We gained oh, the blazing lariat, I think it is. That is such a good one. It's a shame we don't have enough money for it. Anyways, please like, comment, and subscribe. There's plenty more on the way. I'm going to play through this for maybe an hour and then upload them, see how many, I'll get 3 or 4 episodes out. And if you guys enjoy it, let me know in the comments down below and I'll put some more out. Such a great game. It's such an amazing game. I cannot stress how worth it this game is. I do remember that my health is actually here. See this little red bar? And I'm in front of it, unfortunately. I'll push myself over that side on the screen because there's nothing up in the corner, I don't think. Anyways, thank you very much.